We are back with Minecraft Adventures. We are here with FC360 and JT, who just interrupted me again, even though he always interrupts me.
Yay.
Because that's his thing, apparently.
I like pie.
Okay, I need someone to take a look at this sail and tell me if it looks right.
It looks stupid.
Well, you look stupid.
Poor JT. JT apparently looks stupid. According,
I look awesome.
According to FC.
Who's British, so he doesn't know anything about looking anything.
So let's see here. Where am I supposed to be looking? Oh, okay. I looked at JT's. I was like, wait, that's tiny. I don't see a sail. I see some rolled up.
That's a sail.
Rolled up.
John knows nothing of sails.
No,
that's a rolled up sail.
It looks like food.
An egg roll, perhaps?
It looks
How does it look like food?
It looks like one of those Japanese thingies that you like cut and put in like noodles and stuff.
Is that bad?
Now it even looks more like it. Now it looks like some candy treat thingy.
Sean, you're a candy treat thingy.
Seems like a ship that big needs more than one sail, though.
Why?
Because, like, ships around that size, it seems like they have one massive sail right in the middle, then they have one small one in the front, and then one small one in the back.
I don't see that.
I do. Every ship thingy I see like that.
Look at Pirates of the Caribbean. That only has like one sail.
Well, I think a few of the ships have more than one sail in that.
I shall go and browse.
Yeah. It really does make JT's ship look tiny, though. But then my tree makes everything look tiny. I think my tree is a little big. Like, it's probably bigger than everything in JT's section. It could be like in one spot and like cover them all. Blah.
Okay, the Black Pearl has 2 sails. It actually has 3 sails.
Yeah, see some of 3.
What am I doing? I have a boat behind me. What the hell? No, that boat only has 1 sail.
Oh, well, 3 looks better because it looks like really cool. I hear water. The water's nostalgic.
Makes me have to pee.
It reminds me of when I first started playing Minecraft with sound and this version of Minecraft thingy over classic stuff. The water sounds like, wow, that sounds really cool. And then after a while, it's like, wow, this sounds really annoying. And I was like, wow, I'm gonna turn the sound off.
And I was like, wow, Sean's a jerk.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Wasn't me.
I just made this entire thing and then half of it just vanished.
Wasn't me. The first thing that Sean says, I love it.
It actually is Sean.
Wasn't me.
I blame Sean's server.
It's not my fault. I blame Bucket if something disappears because it didn't happen with regular server. It only happens with Bucket. Yeah, it's like the one flaw Bucket has. Hey, look, the lights turned on. Or were they already on?
Whoa, that is
Oh,
weird.
shoot, that was weird lag. Oh, crap, that was massive lag.
That's amazing.
What was amazing?
I've just noticed as I'm moving around and looking at Ray's minimap, why is there a shipper? Plabby, you're like, you've ruined my pattern thing.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh,
No,
now there's
actually,
like a
if you
boat
look at
that
it,
looks
it
like
cuts-
it's in the thing.
Look at it. It looks like cutting straight through the middle. I think
I
that's
know, it
actually. I
looks
think that actually
weird.
enhances it.
Dude. Ooh, we missed the lava.
That's what I forgot to add in this building. A freaking table. And a second bed.
Okay, as I was saying, I noticed as I was moving around, the lava was actually flickering on my
Yes.
minimap. That
Yes.
looks pretty cool.
Yes.
Derp. Okay, I need to add
Did you
that.
say derp?
Yes, derp.
Derp.
I need to add this table. And of course, the tabletop to it. Turn the
Tabletop, you're
tables.
to it.
Turning the tables. Oh yeah, and Windows. How'd I forget Windows? Stupid Windows.
Windows 8.
Ew.
Oh my
Windows
god.
8 is
Oh
lame.
my god.
Windows 8 is lame.
Microsoft, on their E3 presentation, showed off a new system called Smart Glass.
Smart Glass. Wait, they showed that again?
Smart Glass.
They showed that again? Is it like this tabletop thing that's like a touchscreen?
No, that's Surface.
Oh.
That's Microsoft Surface.
Oh, okay.
No, Smart Glass, when you hear the name of it, you think, oh, it's some kind of glasses or some kind of glass that you can put on something or something like that.
I think
It's
the
not.
tabletop Surface touchscreen thinger.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually an app for mobile phones, iPhones, Android devices, and Microsoft Windows 8 devices, and Xbox 360.
What the hell is it supposed to do?
It allows you to control your Xbox 360 using a mobile phone device, a tablet computer, or Windows 8.
That's sort of stupid. Why would you want to do that?
It's a direct ripoff of the new control system included in Nintendo Wii U.
That's just stupid.
Nintendo Wii U or Nintendo Wii U?
JT?
No, Tabascus.
JT?
Don't be Tabascus.
JT?
I'm sorry.
Everyone went silent.
I don't even know what that was.
The joke, it just didn't fit.
No.
It was Tabascus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it just didn't fit, though.
No, it didn't.
Well, neither does your face.
I know my face doesn't fit. That's why my face isn't in these videos, because it doesn't fit.
Indeed. Do you reckon 1 is too... It doesn't look very stable with 1.
Sure, 1 is 2.
1 is
Well, if you calculate it right, then yes, 1 is...
So 1 plus 1 equals 4.
I thought it equaled 8.
Wait, what? How can 1 plus 1 equals 8 if 1 equals 2?
Yes.
Actually, the way I used to do it is 1 plus 1 equals Windows.
Plus 1 equals 1 on a bun.
Do you know that one? 1 plus 1 equals Windows.
Nope, never heard it.
Equals window.
Okay, you draw a 1 and a 1, and then the plus sign goes between them, so linking the two ones together. And then the plus goes on the top and the bottom. You draw one line above the ones, joining them, and one below it, and it draws a window.
But then, wouldn't it just be like a plus sign?
No.
Because
No, you take...
most
Okay,
people,
it looks like this. Looks like...
Most people draw a 1 as just a line. So whenever...
Where are you?
It's like a line on each side of the plus sign.
There's an Enderman just teleported.
I entered it, but I'm apparently lagging a lot in the chat.
Weird. Yeah, well, most people just draw, like, the 1 as just a straight line. And...
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Sean, come to me and I'll show you.
JT already sort of did in the chat. Sort of.
Yeah, well, come to me and I'm building it in Minecraft.
I'm looking for something. I can't remember what, though.
Your brain.
That's very helpful.
Oh yeah, a fence. A fence, because I gotta make a table. I'm like my brain is lagging behind. I build stuff so much faster when I'm not recording. It's freaking crazy. Like, I got one building built so far, and then I'm still working on another one. And this one's actually a tiny one. It can, like, barely hold stuff.
Okay, I've drawn it on the land here. In front of your house.
Hey,
farmhouse.
My farmhouse? My farmhouse?
Yeah, I drew it on the land in front of your farmhouse.
I see this stuff.
The wood is the ones, the plus is the red wool, and the equal sign is the white wool. And that draws a window.
It seems like the ones should be the thing here.
Yeah, well, either way, that's how it works.
That looks weird.
Close your face.
Whoopsie, I broke the wrong wood.
Giggity.
What?
Do you also like the fact that your
hell?
area is covered in tall grass now?
An Enderman placed a block of dirt or something in midair. Or it took right here where I'm at. Or it took the dirt from beneath it, but that seems really weird. Because I don't think this had dirt under it. That's because of the tall grass. But yeah, but you can like put dirt like place, see? It places it right over the grass.
Yeah, but can the
Though
Enderman
you can't do that.
Too?
The flower, but there's no flower under it.
Ah, but can the Enderman place and destroy the tall grass or not?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I do know. Not really.
Holy crap, there's still trees on this island.
Yeah, there's one or two more trees there. Do you like the fact that tall grass has suddenly appeared there?
I think all this ice finally finished stuff, too.
Yeah, the ice now joins up all the areas, even though it's not actually a snowy biome anymore. I didn't do it.
No, it's still, I think. Let me check here.
I really did in the previous episode.
It's
one before that.
What biome? It's the taiga or taiga thingy biome, apparently. Frozen ocean,
Tiaga.
frozen river. It says Taiga.
Taiga, whatever.
Terraria.
It's weird.
I caused a big massive commotion in a Terraria thing the other day.
What'd you do?
They were going on about how the guy who did Terraria was now working on Starbound, and I kind of agreed with them, and it caused a big massive row. It is the same person, though. That's what's annoying. People keep saying, no, it's not the same person. It's the same person.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same person, because it looks like the same game, only a little better. Because
it's the same person, different company, though, and still the same producer.
It looks like it'll be better for the controls and stuff, because in Terraria, when there's like one block high, you have to jump up to it. You can't like walk over it.
Yeah, the landscape looks the same. The character looks completely different.
But the controls also look better.
No, I haven't seen the controls.
Well, in the video
clip... All
I
know is it comes out soon.
Yeah, there's like a video clip of it and stuff, and you're able to like just it like showed someone running or something, and they like ran over, like they were one block lower than the block they stepped onto. Like, where are you? I'll just show you in this.
Oh, I think you might have seen the same video I did. I didn't see any control system.
I can just teleport you. Whoops, that's JT.
Ah.
Whoops, that's JT again.
Ah.
Whoops, that's Save.
Ah.
That's Roy, he's not here.
Why don't you just type it in manually?
Because
you're a jerk.
I don't really... I'm not really able to see all my keyboard and make sure my hands are correctly areaed positioned
like,
for typing. So the video clippy I saw was like, pretend, like, let's just pretend this, let's go down here actually. Onto your boat. Alright, so pretend this half slab is one block in Terraria. And then this is another block in Terraria. And then this is another block in Terraria high. So in Terraria, when you get to this block, you have to actually jump onto it. And then jump up. But in Starbound, the video I saw, if it's like that, you can just run straight up it.
Yeah, same video I watched the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sniffing a lot.
Yeah, my nose just got like runny. My left nose.
Well, you might want to chase after it.
That was bad. That was a horrible joke.
No, it was pretty good.
That's like the fridge running joke. Only
I know that. I had that a couple of times. Someone ringing up and saying, "Is your fridge running?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Well, you might want to chase it." My response would be, "I have caller ID, by the way."
I know where you live now.
Well, I did know where they lived. They were my next neighbor.
Or if they call some psycho person, "Is your refrigerator running? Do you like..." Or, I can't even think of something to say.
Do you like chocolate?
Yeah, do you like chocolate? It's like, wait, what? I like chocolate. I like red chocolate. I want to make you red chocolate. Then they'll just probably hang up. My dad actually screwed around with someone freaking telemarketer once. And he was like pretending to be gay and scared the crap out of him. He like made them hang up.
I'm so glad you called.
Yeah.
Cold. I've been so alone.
No, he went like to the most extreme. He didn't like do all the cliche stuff like they're after like women's clothes and stuff and all that that thing. It was like he was like saying, pretending that he like sexually wanted them and stuff. It was funny as hell. And he had it.
Your dad is awesome.
And he had it on like the speaker and everything, so everyone in the house could actually hear what was being said, and it was just funny. Oh, it was awesome. Like, I don't think any telemarketers actually called for a couple of years after that. It was awesome. And it was silent.
Yeah, I like pie.
And then it sounded like I heard a toilet. Someone's toilet. Someone had a toilet.
No, I like pie.
JT apparently likes pie. JT?
Yeah, I like pie.
JT?
Pie. Huh?
Are you a pie?
No.
Do you say hi?
No.
Are you a fly?
No.
Can you do a passerby?
No.
Are you a monkey?
No. If you're gonna call me Chunky, I'm gonna have to kill you.
I didn't know what else to say, actually.
I'm watching you.
That is freaky.
Wasn't me.
Careful, Sean. I know where you live.
Yay! Of course you do. You were just here, like... I forget.
Yesteryear.
Some short time ago.
Saturday.
I forgot how long.
Saturday, suddenly all my troubles seem so far away. I don't know why I just started singing that.
They should
Saturday.
They should add little bugs to this game.
Night's alright.
They should add like little bugs to this game, like flies, like bees and stuff.
Yeah, that's in forestry.
Really?
Yes, that's what I'm working on. I hate it.
Why?
But it loves you.
Why is
I hate effing bees because it's so bloody complicated.
What's complicated about it? It should just be like they fly around and you can catch them with a net.
Yeah, they do.
Cool.
You do have to do that.
Really?
Yeah, you in order to get the bee, you have to get a beehive, and in order to get a beehive, you have to get a net to get the bees from the beehive.
Yeah.
And if you
and then they start
the net from the
things.
and if you to get the net to get the bees from the beehive, you have to first get SpongeBob and Patrick,
SpongeBob.
And then that's all like what? And then I have no idea. I'm just pulling this out of my butt.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm actually still doing the feed of the beast because I have actually given up on it because of bees.
Bird.
The challenge on it that I am completely and utterly stuck on because I hate bees is the I have to get the Omega Bee, and I just can't do it.
Oh, Omega. What the hell? An Omega bee? Shouldn't that just be like Queen Bee?
Yeah, you have queen bees that you then put a drone with, and it produces a no. You put a princess bee with a drone bee, and it produces a queen bee, who then produces the honey. And then when it dies, it produces another princess bee and a drone bee again. And you have to start the process all over again.
Whee!
That's too high, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's about the same. I don't know. Whatever.
Apparently,
Yep.
the Ants game from like the computer, like I think it was on MS-DOS first, and then it was like ported over to Super Nintendo. The Ants game where like you control an ant, like a single ant, and then there's like there's the queen ant everywhere, and there's like this group of ants, and you have to go and like work your way into infesting a house and everything. And you have to avoid being eaten and killed by killed and eaten by spiders, and avoid fights with red ants.
It just sounds freaky.
Yeah, apparently a game that simple, even though it was like some 8-bit game, even though like it was an awesome game, it apparently had censorship.
Yeah, well, every single game in the entire universe has censorship from stuff.
Yeah, but
and if you think like our censorship is tough, you should look at Germany's. They don't allow like blood and gore in their games.
That's
well,
not
the
true.
censorship in the
Yeah, it is. I have a friend currently lives there. He's like, yeah, Duke Nukem, you can't see the boobies.
the censorship in the ant game though wasn't for the violence or anything. It was actually for throwing up to feed other ants.
Really?
Yeah.
Ew.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, they had to censor that. So instead of the very, very tiny one frame of the animation that ended up being censored, it was just like so much as it looked like you were picking up food and giving it to them instead of throwing up the food. That's nice. That was the change to the censorship thingy. And I was like, why? Why? That's so stupid. Anyways, that's just a random little thingy. And
yeah, and I think the episode ended.
Yeah,
so,
I'm gonna end it now. So
Maybe
yeah,
not.
so that's your random little thingy there. Everyone could hear and be like, "Wait, where the hell did this come from?" Derp. And then that line shows up, and it's like, "No, you bad line. You're a monster. You're a monster. You're a goodbye."
You're a monster. I'm not the monster. Here you are.
See you guys later.
Boy.